Hi guys, we are back again with our module demonstration. This is module 5, which is classical Pilates, which is one of my favorites. That is the traditional style that I am used to. So I'm really excited about this module, so let's jump right into it. So we're going to start with some of my favorite exercises. So we're going to jump into the single leg stretch, which is also known as the single leg pull. Now the purpose of this exercise is to strengthen that front core. And the target muscles are the abdominals and the hip flexors, okay? Right up here in the hips. So our breathing technique is our normal breathing, but we're going to do a series of breathing. And so let me back up. So our original breathing method is you inhale when you prepare, and you want to squeeze your pelvic floor in this exercise. Now, when we do the series, one set will be an inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. That will be your first set, and then you will continue your sets thereafter. All right, so our breathing is inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. So let's get down to Pilates starting position. Nice and gently. Okay, so we have a couple of rules here when we're doing this exercise. You want to make sure that you're engaging in your abdominal muscles as well as breathing. Okay, so there is some hand positions. So you just want to make sure that you get in the C curve position, engaging in your abs. You're going to lift that left leg. The left arm is going to touch the ankle, so outside is going to match outside, and the inside hand is going to grasp over the knee. Okay, so what you're going to do is extend that right leg about a 45-degree angle, and we're going to continue our breathing. So we inhale to prepare, so we're going to switch. So we're going to inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Let's try it. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. You want to pull your legs together in, relax to Pilates starting position, and lift up when you can. So once again, guys, that is single leg stretch and one of my favorites. All right, now guys, we're going to jump into the double leg stretch. So now we're going to up the ante. We just did the single leg stretch. So now let's do the double leg stretch, which is also known as the double leg pull. Okay, so the purpose of this exercise is to strengthen the front core. Same idea as the single leg stretch. Now, the target muscles are the abdominals, and our breathing is going to be identical as we usually do. We're going to inhale as we prepare and curl into the C curve as we're preparing the exercise, and exhale as we execute and extend the legs. So we're going to be extending the arms, the legs, and circling those arms to come around into the curve. Okay, bending those knees into the chest, into that pelvic floor, making sure that we're keeping that tight in mind. Okay, so let's get down into Pilates position. Okay, so it's the same thing, Pilates position. You're gonna extend your arms out. Now we're just going to inhale. As we prepare into our C curve, we're going to bring both of those knees into the chest, into this position here. Now you are going to inhale as you prepare and exhale as you extend. We are extending those arms and the legs. Circle around as we exhale. So inhale, exhale. Let's try that one more time. So just for reminding, keeping those abs engaged. Inhale as we prepare. Exhale as we execute. Inhale as we prepare. And gently get up. And let's move on to the next exercise. So scissors will be our third exercise. This is a fun one because you can choose to slow down your exercise or speed it up. So depending on your strength and ability, it'll just depend on how you like to do your scissors. Okay, so it's exactly what it means. You're going to be doing this motion with your legs. Okay? So the purpose of this exercise is to strengthen the front core. I like to work on my core, so therefore I picked a lot of those exercises. So the target muscles are going to be the abs, but it's also going to be the hamstrings because we're getting that back of the leg stretch there. And our breathing is going to be the same, but slightly a little different. You are going to inhale as you prepare, but you're going to take 2 breaths in. This is how the pace, when I was talking about whether you're going to go slower or faster, your breathing is going to match that pace. So you're going to breathe in, 2 breaths in and 2 breaths out. So you can breathe in, out, or you can. So however fast you want to go, okay? So let's just give it a try. Let's go down to Pilates beginning position. Okay, so we always want to make sure that we have our scapular depression, our pelvic floor engaged. We're going to get into the C curve, okay? Well, and then we are going to lift the right leg up. Well, let's show on this side. We're going to lift the left leg up. So you're going to have the outside hand around that thigh. Inside hand is going to be the opposite. You're going to want to look straight ahead in your C curve, straight ahead, and you want to extend that right leg. And now you're going to do your breaths. Remember, it's 2 breaths in, 2 breaths out. So you can choose to inhale as you switch, exhale. So you can also choose to do this quicker. So we're going to go ahead and give it a try. So remember, we're going to start with that right leg extended, outside hand wrapped, inside hand around the calf, scapular depression, C curve, pelvic engaged. And now let's pick up the pace. So there you go, guys. You can relax. And that is our scissor exercise. So let's get in position for our fourth and final exercise. Our fourth and final exercise, guys, is going to be the corkscrew. Okay, so the purpose of this is to increase the pelvic stability. This is a great workout to try to stabilize your pelvic. So it's very, very important that we have our abdomen engaged and that we are protecting that lower back, okay? So there's going to be 2 hand positions that we're going to use. Our regular Pilates starting position, 45-degree angle, and then our modified position, which is going to be this shape, which is going to be between the thumb and index finger, okay? Now you want to place your hands around the SI joint. Now let me show you here. Okay, this is how you want to have your hands. This is going to help stabilize and release the pressure from your lower back. We don't want to squeeze it in here. That's not going to protect it. We want it to be extended around the SI joint, okay? So make sure you remember that. So that is our modified. So our target muscles are going to be the abdomen and the pelvic stability, okay? So positioning that lower back with our hand position and our 45-degree angle, pressure towards the ground. So our breathing is going to be, as we inhale, we prepare. As we exhale, we execute. And at the top of the circle, you want to make sure that you're pushing those toes towards the nose as you inhale up, and you're going to go around as you exhale to the bottom, okay? So inhale to the top, exhale to the bottom, okay? So let's get started in our Pilates starting position. Now we're going to start with our modified. So make sure you have your hand position between the thumbs and the index fingers around the SI joint, okay? Just going to lay back gently, okay? So you want to push, make sure that you have scapular depression and you have a pelvic stability. So make sure you're pointing those toes up to the ceiling, okay? So remember, we're going to inhale as we push those toes up towards the nose. Do you see that adjustment there? Okay, so we're going to inhale and exhale as we go to the right. Inhale towards the top, around to the left, exhale. Okay, so now we're going to extend, we're going to take it up a notch, keeping that pelvic floor engaged. We're going to put our hands out 45-degree angle, and we're going to do the same circular technique. Remember, it is inhale, toes towards the nose, exhale as we circle around. Inhale up, exhale as we circle around. Let's try it. Take your legs down and relax. Roll over. And thank you so much, guys, for joining me on the Module 5 demonstration, Classical Pilates. This was the corkscrew. Thank you so much. Until next time. See you then.